What's up? What's up? Instagram, we are going live. Today we are going to be digging into the 4 phases of growth as a business owner and entrepreneur. And I'm just going to wait for Instagram to let everybody on. Hello. Welcome. What's up, everybody? Hey. Joining me. Well, that was my dog, and now he's gone. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Okay, Instagram's doing its thing, letting everybody know that we are live. Super excited for today's topic. I'm going to be walking you through the 4 more classic phases of business growth. And we're going to talk about which phase you're in right now and which phase you want to be in and how to get from one phase to the next. Okay. So this is specific, my target market, my community here. Everything's going to be geared towards the online coaching space. So whether you're an online coach, you're a consultant, you are a service provider, you have a course, anything within that space, I'm going to refer to as coaching. Okay, so basically you have clients, you sell information, you sell a service, you help people solve their pain, their problem. If you haven't ever been live with me before, it should be super interactive. Make sure that you drop your questions, comments, things that you love. Let me know how you're feeling, what makes sense, what doesn't, because that's how I'm going to be able to deliver the most value to you here today. And if you have not yet heard, I am doing these lives in relation to our brand new business unit, Funnel and Scale. Now, I have been known for the last several years for helping new coaches become established. And this program is really where we're going to be able to take established coaches to the next level. So whether you have a course, coach, consultant, right, etc., we already went over that. Wherever you're at in that spectrum, if you're an established coach, typically that means you have been able to generate revenue. You have an offer that you want to grow. You want more consistent revenue in your business, right? Maybe you have kind of the revenue roller coaster, as I like to call it, where you have a big launch and then it's silent, right? Or you're having to consistently hustle to find leads to launch, and it's exhausting. You're probably pretty burnt out. So if that sounds like you are what I would refer to as a more established coach. Maybe you've been at this just 6 months. Maybe you've been at this for several years. But the point is that you are stuck in that kind of messy middle phase and you want to get to the next stage of your business where you can actually scale. And that is why we've created Funnel and Scale. This is a program for that more established entrepreneur who wants to be able to implement a working funnel in their business, which is a channel that's automated that takes someone from a stranger on the internet all the way to a buyer without you having to lift a finger. Now that is the program that we are enrolling for right now, called Funnel and Scale. And if you have questions on that program, feel free to drop them in the comments or put them in the little comment box, or you can always DM me after this live training and I will be able to dig in with you around what that program is and if it's the right fit for you. If it's not, I'll make a different recommendation. If it is, I'll let you know how to apply and book a one-on-one strategy call with our team. Okay, so someone said, what is a funnel? If you do not know what a funnel is, more than likely you are not ready to have a funnel in your business. But a funnel is going to be really a channel. So you want to think about it as, let's say you see an ad on Facebook, right? Or let's say you come across someone's organic content on Instagram. You are then triggered to take a series of steps, typically without you knowing it, that'll take you down a customer journey, right? It takes you down a path. And it takes you from someone who maybe had no idea about this person or what they do, and it brings you all the way down into someone who needs the solution that person is selling, okay? So how long is a typical funnel for a potential client? Totally depends. So it really depends on what the offer is, what the ask is, the price point, what's included in the funnel, because there's so many different variables. And that's really what we'll be teaching, is a proven funnel system that has allowed us to grow my business from the early 6 figures into the 7 figures and heading into the multiple 7 figures in about a year. Okay, so the funnel is fully proven and we're going to be walking you through every single step that you need to take. Whoa, okay, hang on guys, this is so crazy. Let me kick off some of these people if I can. It's not gonna let me. Ugh. Okay, Instagram needs to get its stuff together. It's It's not even letting me kick anyone out. This is so weird. Okay. Oh, I have to do it this way? All right. Sorry, guys. There's like some crazy bot infestation, and I've been doing my best to mitigate it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so while I'm doing this, if you are a coach, why don't you tell me more about your business, what you do as a coach, who your ideal client is? Let me know that in the comments so that I can gear this training directly to you. Okay, and I'm just gonna take some screenshots of this and report it to Instagram. Okay, cool. All right. There we go. Hide. Oh, this is so annoying. Can you guys leave, please? So fucking annoying. Oh my God. Okay. Ease and She. I know you have a lot of questions. What type of coach are you? Let me know in the chat right now. Let me know what type of business you have, what offer you want to scale, and I'll be able to get you a little bit more information on that. Okay, I'm just going to keep going now. I think I kicked out some people. The program is 3.5 months. It is a live business intensive. So we are going to be working with you hand in hand to actually implement everything that we're talking about. You're going to learn funnels, ads, sales, and systems in the back end of your business so that you can actually scale. Because what happens for a lot of coaches is they have an offer, right? Maybe they have a couple offers and then they get stuck. They hit a ceiling. They're like, I've done everything possible that I can manually, and now I am stuck, right? And they cannot actually scale beyond that because you only have so many hours in the day. I was actually just talking to someone about this in DMs, and she was like, I have a great coaching offer that I love, but I'm stuck. I feel like I have nowhere to grow. I cannot take on any more one-on-one clients, but I don't necessarily know how I'm going to be able to continue to deliver the same result if I was to move this program and change it. And there are many, many variables and many ways that you can do that. I've helped students do that for years, really, to be able to take a one-on-one offer and then turn it on autopilot so that you can sell to more people, right? You can potentially charge more. You're going to be able to deliver the same exact result, but you can then start to take yourself out of the product. And that is really that is one level of scalability in a business. And the next layer is going to be to turn it more on autopilot. And so when we talk about autopilot, what does that mean, right? What would it mean for you in your business if you were getting emails of people applying to your program and you didn't have to do anything, right? Or in the same regard, you were getting people pinging you from Stripe, right? Stripe saying you got paid, you got paid, you got paid, just pinging you nonstop, right? Those are the two pieces that we want. You either want to be able to automate your leads, right? You want to be able to automate your sales. Sometimes those go together, sometimes they don't. Really depends on what the offer is. If you're selling a course, right, and you want someone to find the course and purchase it without ever having any contact with you, that's the passive revenue. If you would rather, and typically when you're transitioning a one-on-one coaching offer into something more scalable, you're going to want to actually have more applications on autopilot. That's going to allow you to have people applying to work with you, right? People who are moving down that funnel, they're getting warm, they're getting nurtured, they're learning all the information that they need, and they are getting pre-qualified. And by the time they submit that application, they're an amazing candidate to work with you. And that is really what allows you then to take a step back, but have the business continue moving forward. And that's one of the most critical pieces when it comes to growing a business, because if you are the biggest roadblock in your business, there's a huge problem. And often we're always the biggest block, right? Because it's, what's the term for that? What is the term for that? Bottleneck, right? So if you're the biggest bottleneck, meaning that everything is getting stuck, so your business is growing, and there's a bottleneck. It's like nothing can get past here, right? If nothing can get past you, you have to be able to move out. You have to be able to separate yourself from the product. And in those early stages of being an online coach, course creator, consultant, you are the product. And that's a dangerous place to be. Because if you're the product, there's only so much energy you have. There's only so much time you have, right? You're going to get run thin really, really fast. And that's typically where people get stuck at around that like 10K to 20K mark. They're like, okay, this is awesome. I'm making money. I have a proven concept, but now what? I have to be able to remove myself from the product, from some of the delivery, and I have to be able to work with more people at one time so that you can make more money and buy back your time and have more time, right? Okay, let's see. I would love to know, like, who are these bots and like, where did you come from, and can you just leave? Can you just go away? Okay. Natalia, yes, I'm going to be one of the coaches. I will be the head coach, and then you'll be working with 2 members of our team who are experts in sales and experts in ads. So we have 3 experts. Myself, I'm going to be the funnel expert, your organic content expert, and your copywriting expert. And then we have our sales expert who's going to be able to teach you guys all around CRMs, the lead process that you should be taking in order to sort of offset yourself from having to be like manually tracking all of that. Because my guess is you're either not tracking it at all or you're manually doing it and it's eating up your time. We're going to be doing like mastery objection handling. And then what else is the sales team doing? Back-end systems for sales. And then we have our ads expert, Ashley, who's phenomenal. And she's going to be coming in and doing all of the education around ads, right? So regulations, which is really, really huge. She's going to be doing all of the review of the ads, everything from copy to creative with the ads, the different types of ads, because there's many, many different types. And she'll be doing all of the, what else is happening with ads? Everything, right? Pixels, all that stuff. Ads manager setup, everything. And then I'm going to be doing all the funnel build out with you guys. Okay. So let me just keep kicking out all these friggin' weird fake people. This never used to happen. It's super annoying. I hate it. I wish that they would go away. Okay. Saraswati, what if we have hit the ceiling for one-on-one coaching and we'd like to keep one-on-one coaching? Is there a way? Not unless you increase your price. And if you increase your price to a certain level, you actually, you create a different affluence level of your customer and you can actually outprice your clients. So you have to be really cautious with that. And like some people do love one-to-one. I love one-to-one and I have one-to-one clients. It's just very few, right? Because the investment to work with me one-to-one, because my time is so valuable, it's incredibly high, right? There are going to always be people who see that value if you're positioned in that way. And my VIP clients are the ones that just like explode. But I only have a certain amount of time, right? So I don't take more than 3 VIP clients at a time. And so you have to